I suppose it develops over time, that love of the land and love of nature and love of biodiversity. It's just a feeling and it just uplifts you. I have 50 years of farming experience. I've been passionate about agriculture my whole life and I still am. There's a lot of knowledge around and terrific science around regenerative agriculture and organic farming, but people get stuck in the practical how-tos. And so I'm able to share the practicalities of making things work on the farm. I call our business Farm Mojo because we want to raise vitality in people's land, but in the farmers themselves. I started in 1999, so that's 23 years ago now, and I've consulted to over 300 farms now, and it's just getting bigger. And I've worked from Cairns, sugarcane farmers around Townsville, cattle farmers in central Queensland. So we've created change on between 500 and 600,000 acres. And when you're getting the larger farmers, you know, people with 10 or 20,000 acres, and suddenly they stop the erosion on their farm and their production starts to rise and their problems just start to disappear. When you create a healthy ecosystem, we know we've been improving soil dramatically. We can turn a hard soil into a soft soil in 2 to 3 years, pretty much in any region. We're working with Southern Cross University to document the changes that we can make to the soil. So we've got some hard evidence that, yes, this does work. It's not just a theory, it's not just a feel-good thing. It is actually a more profitable way to farm. I've been actively involved in Landcare since its inception, for over 35 years. And Landcare's journey of evolution and the development of ideas and the way it's become a more mature, thoughtful organisation, it's mirrored my own personal growth. I've been giving talks at Landcare groups since the inception. Quite often it's just been my story, a success story, you know, how I controlled dry land salinity, for example. To be successful in agriculture, you've got to be part of a community. You really have to have support around you. Landcare is about a group of passionate land carers. And so they're already in the right philosophy. They're the people I want to work with, people who love their land, and it's what drives me. The last decade, we're seeing really extreme conditions and having crop failures in safe areas, and so we've got to become more resilient. Humans are supposed to nurture the earth, and sadly, we're not. The earth's degrading. Our soils are degrading, we're losing our biodiversity, the whole system's collapsing, and it doesn't have to be that way. I know we can farm in a way that regenerates the earth, and I've been doing it myself for 30 years. There's a lot of really good farmers, and agriculture is changing. We can grow food and fibre in a way that nourishes the earth and improves the fertility and improves our environment. When I was about 20, I read a quote somewhere that said, if you want to create great change, don't expect to be acknowledged for it. And I've sort of lived my life that way. I've just been quietly working away underground, creating change, and it's just really wonderful to see so many people I work with really achieving great things in agriculture. So I suppose my legacy will be the successful farmers that I've been involved with and a healthy planet.